Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and today I have an extra large exciting Dollar Tree haul to share with you. Everything I picked up is brand new. If you ever want to keep up to date on what is new at the Dollar Tree, then be sure you always check out the Come With Me to the Dollar Tree videos I post throughout the week, because those are the videos that you're going to see what is new and what to look out for. I'm pretty good about linking those down below so it's easier for you to find. Also, when I do those walkthroughs, I do really good close-ups. I try to give you measurements and ideas how to use some of these products in a different way than what they're originally meant for. Also, if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll go ahead and link that down below. So with all that said, let me dive in and let me show you on what I purchased. I am going to start off with these dried flowers. Now, I have bought these for the past 5-6 months. They've been having different colors, different styles, and now they have harvest ones. This is an amazing deal, you guys, especially for those that work with resin or make jewelry. This is perfect, or even flower arrangements for that matter. So here you have this beautiful green. You have like wheat up here, but these break off very easily. You can use it in little DIYs, bigger DIYs. You could flatten them and put them in picture frames. So many different things you can do. I also picked up this beautiful burnt red color, which is perfect for the fall or even Christmas. So I'm excited to see if the Dollar Tree comes out with Christmas ones. And it does come with these brown branches. And the last one I picked up was this one. It just says harvest, so I don't know exactly what those are. And it says it is assembled in Mexico. What would you call those? I don't know what you would call those, but I thought those are really pretty. And I am working on DIYs on using these kind of things. Also, I really need to record myself doing some resin. I work with resin. I work with clay, of course, paints. I do the pouring and all that. There's a lot of stuff I do and I just don't record it. So I'm really going to try, I really am going to try to record more of my crafts that I do. Okay, the Dollar Tree has been carrying so many adorable gnome items. In fact, they've been having dedicated areas in their store with just gnomes, which I'm so excited about. So the ones I picked up on this trip, they have two different ones. So first they have this gray one with the striped hat skiing. Look how cute that is, with a little fluffy beard. And then they have a red one with the green skis. Super cute. Now you don't have to hang these on your tree if you don't want to. These would be cute to put up on a shelf even. Just cut the little string off if you want and put them in like a little shadow box or something. That would be cute. And the other one, the other set they had were these two. So you have the gray and you have the red. So the bodies are different. The stripes on their legs and hats are different. So I think those are kind of cute. The little dangly legs. And then let's see. Oh, and they had these. It's a 4-pack. And these are by Christmas House. Look how cute these are. Because I am going to do a small tree with just gnome. And why won't you twist around? So you'll get 2 red and 2 of the white. And they're like fluffy, soft, super cute. So, and those would even be cute to put on top of a present, packaging or whatever. And you could also probably write like little names on there if you want. So say if you have even 4 pets, put the pets' names on there. Kids, grandkids, whatever. Super cute. So bought those. And then the last of the gnomes that I bought, I only found one green one. It has a little chip, but I'll fix that. But I thought these were really cute. They have the green one with the Christmas trees. Well, they all have Christmas trees on their hats. And then they have the blue and the red. So thought those are cute. Again, perfect for shelves, little spots in your house that it's kind of hard to find small things to put in there. Like say I got a shelf right there and I have shelves right there. I have this shadow box back here. Just these are perfect for that kind of stuff, and in the bathroom. Their fabric by Crafter Square. I picked up 3 of their fall prints, and these are 20 by 21, and they are 100% cotton. So the first one that I have is this orange and kind of yellow with pumpkins. Again, you could do so many different things with these. The next one, I have sunflowers. So for those that like to decorate with sunflowers, this will be a perfect addition to maybe use. You can make a little pillow, or you can wrap this around a vase or something. And so you have the sunflowers on whatever you want to put them on, I guess. And then the last one is the green, kind of a blue truck with the pumpkins in the back with the black and white checkered in the background. Again, these are perfect for so many different things, and they are 100% cotton. So, yeah. They had some new sand. These are 0.75 pounds, and they had it in green, blue, and black, it kind of looks like. And then the other one is purple and red. These are with all the other rocks and sand and all that fun stuff. So I did grab 1 pack of each. They also have some new fragrance oil. They had 4 different ones, and they all smell really good. So the first one I have is the pumpkin chai. These are 0.5 ounce. Now you could buy some pine cones, and you could drip a few of these on the pine cone or whatever. So I really like that one. And then they have caramel. So there is the caramel. And harvest cider, which smells really good. You could also take some of this and maybe do a few drops on your dry flowers. So if you're doing a little floral arrangement and maybe in a little pot or something, take a couple of sprinkles of this on there, and that would be probably good to go. And this one is white birch. I can't remember what this one was. Oh yeah, I like that one too. I like you a lot. And there is the white birch. So again, these are 0.5 ounce for only $1. Okay. Elf Active Workout Ready Hydration Stick. I don't work out. Some of my girls do. They go to the gym. I just drive by the gym. I never go in. I just drive by. Hi, gym. This is a 0.53 ounce. So this is infused with natural skin hydrants, shea butter, cocoa butter, aloe, grapeseed oil, for instant boost of cooling hydration. The breathable performance formula is sweat resistant, won't clog pores to keep up with the active beauty lover. So yeah. Twist up the stick and glide onto skin like the face, hands, elbows, and use with upward motion. Blend with your finger. Blend. I'm going to check this out because I'm very intrigued on. Ew. Ew, it smells like sweat. Ooh. Oh. No. Okay, I don't want to sound gross, but I am being completely honest. The first thing that comes to mind is the dog's butt glands. That's what that smells like. Being totally honest. Ew. No. That's, maybe it's a bad. I mean, if you bought this, does it smell like that to you? Nope. This is a no. Nope. Why would you want to smell like that? I don't know. Ew, so glad I smelled that though. So I won't give it to my kid. Nope. I love their eyelash curlers. I've only used it a couple of times, but all of my girls love it. And then when I found they had the name brand, is it Trim? I do believe. It's an eyelash curler, like I stated, and it has a beautiful colored handle. But look at that, name brand. Kind of looks like a marble look on the handle there. Don't mind my fingernail polish. So yeah, I thought that was really cool, and it's kind of heavy too. So I picked up a few of those for the kids. Also another e.l.f. item. This is Shape and Stay Brow Pencil. It's clear, and it is a 0.04 ounce. So there is that. I'm going to go ahead and open this and take a look. Ooh, doesn't have a smell. Just looks like a, I don't know, kind of a pencil thingy. Doesn't feel like it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it kind of feels like wax. My eyebrows are almost all gone, so I don't think this would feed any purpose for mine. But for those that have nice brows or like to tame them, I guess I can put a little stick right there. Did it do anything? I don't think so. I wonder if you could use this on a beard or a mustache if you wanted spikes, like a spiky beard. I don't know, it could be a new trend, right? I don't know, pretty cool. What else would you use that for? Say if you didn't want to use it for any of that. Could it kind of make our paper stick together? Or I don't know. I don't know. Oh, this. This is a Beaker. It says poison and iridescent, and it has dog hair galore on there. Holy. Wow. Look at that. Where is my handy dandy ruler? Here we go. And this little doober dabber is 7 inches tall, and the bottom is 3 inches. So you could take some of their Halloween flowers if you want and do a little floral arrangement, or you can put maybe slime in here. Take some of their little eyeballs, their googly eyes, stick them in there. You can do some fun stuff with these. Buy some of that stuff, put it in front of your kid or grandkid, and let them use their imagination on how to decorate their beaker. Different. Okay, love the glass. Really didn't need any glasses, but I really like the pumpkins, so I did buy one. I told my husband, I'm sorry, honey, but I had to buy just one of these glass. And you know what? I didn't even see how big this was. 6 ounces. So, ooh, what is that? You know what? Okay, piece of paper. I thought it was scratched. Ugh. But love the pumpkins. I am a huge fall freak. It's been amazing weather here in Fort Wayne. For a while there, it was getting up in the high 80s and 90s. Oh, no. I love this kind of weather now. I need to get some wood. We're going to have a campfire with the fire pit and do s'mores. And I'm going to try to find my pudgy pie makers. So yeah, love the fall. I just wish fall was longer. Skip summer, skip winter, and do spring and fall. Is there anywhere out there that is like a yearly thing, like all year? I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the snow. I like the new snow that falls. But shortly after, when the salt trucks, sand trucks come through, it's all mushy and bleh, just puts you in a... Okay, I'll get off the snow kick here. Okay, this is amazing. I bought 3 of them. I bought one for my daughter that's going to college, and I picked up one for myself and my husband. These are amazing, amazing organizer folders. It's a 10-pocket organizer. I'm keeping all of his medical bills from our car wreck, and I have a special folder for him, and I have a folder for me. I have it labeled. I have just a piece of paper from the computer, so I use computer paper. You can stick up there. So say if you're using this for, I don't know, schoolwork or chores or coupons or receipts, they each have a little plastic folder there, and each one They do have the little tabs so you can write on there if you want. And it is 11.7 by 10.6 inch. Name brand. Very, very nice. This was over by the pads of paper and the loose paper, computer paper. That is where I found this. Now, I've only been able to find it in blue. I don't know if there's any other colors out there. If you found other colors, go ahead and comment down below and let me know. But those are amazing. So if you come across one, go ahead and grab one. If you want to start getting organized, I know a lot of people at the beginning of the year, they try to set goals, and one of them is trying to be more organized. One day, I'm hoping to be that one person. But it probably won't last long. But it's a goal. It's a goal. It's a goal. Stickers. It's been so long since I bought some stickers. I absolutely love stickers. If you are new, well, first off, welcome. I did a video showing you all of my 1980s sticker book collection. I kept all of my stickers. I will look for that video and I will link it down below so it's easier for you to find if you want to check that out. And there's the little LMA. You know what? I keep forgetting to tell you guys. Can you tell any difference with my camera? Am I zooming in and out? Is the color a little bit better? The quality a little bit better? I got a new phone. I got rid of that terrible phone that I had. Now I have I don't even know what I have. A Galaxy S21 Ultra, or I don't know. But the amount of money I think this phone is like $1,100, $1,200. Insane. But I had to. I could not deal with that phone anymore. So I'm learning. So I'm hoping it's better for you guys. But anyway, back to my stickers by Jot. You rock. These are doggy stickers. They have a corgi, which my oldest daughter has a corgi named Cash. And there's little wiener dogs. My daughter Grace is going to get a long hair wiener dog puppy here soon. And I see a little Frenchie right there. So, of course, I had to get these dog stickers. So, yeah, pick those up. And you get 108 of them for $1. A couple of Halloween items. I'm going to hang this outside on my front porch. This one says, Happy Haunting. I think these are an amazing deal for only $1. The only glitter on here is the words, and I think a lot of you said to use hairspray. You could spray it with hairspray so it won't get all over the place. So I thought that was really cute. You can always flip it over and do your own thing if you want, but I did pick that up to hang outside. And I got these wooden words. You get 3 of them. It says boo. Now, my oldest dog, Ruby, I call her Ruby Roo or Boo Bear, or I just call her Boo. She comes to all those names. So I thought, how cute would that be? I'm going to put her picture in a frame, and I'm going to color one of these, whatever color, and stick that on the frame in the bottom, and it'll just say Boo. Boo. So that's why I bought that. And these, normally they carry a pack of 2. It's a different brand. I think it's Home Connection, or not Home Connection, something along that line at the Dollar Tree. But this is Home Smart wooden toothpick holders. You get 3 jars, and you get 200 toothpicks per holder. And they have little twisty things there. Now, what I do with these. Now, you can use them in your house, your RV, your camper, whatever. I put one in my car. So if you go out to eat, or even if you're eating in your car and you get something stuck in your tooth or whatever, there you go. You can close the lid. You can open it up. Go like that. Get your toothpick out. There you go. So I always keep one in my glove box. I give one to my husband, and I'll give the other one. I'll give the other one to my daughter. These are plastic containers. They open up very easily to fill it. And you can get refills there at the Dollar Tree. And I think you get like, what, 1,000 toothpicks for $1 or something like that. So went ahead and picked those up. And those were hanging on the plastic strip over there by the sandwich bags and that. I have stressed to you guys all the time, especially through my walkthroughs. Always be sure you check those plastic strips down every single aisle, every end cap, and every checkout lane, because you never know what you might find. Okay. Few other items I'm going to show you here. They're notebooks. I love their notebooks, but I've been very picky on what ones I buy. This one, I love all the colors. Very boho, totally up my alley. Bought this for my daughter. You get 60 sheets, and it's a 4.5 by 6 by 5, and it has the little band that goes around it. It is lined paper. These are perfect to keep on a counter, in your car, diaper bag, whatever. So picked up one of those. Oh, one other Halloween sign. Again, perfect to put on these kind of shelves. This one says trick or treat with the pumpkin and some spiders with the little bow there. So pick that up. Nothing too exciting, but I thought it was cute. Oh, another elf item. They had this brush. It's a small tapered brush. Give it to Ava. So I'm sure that was more than $1 at whatever store it came from. Oh, this. Okay, before I use this, I want to hear your guys' input on this. This is the In-Wash Aroma Booster and Odor Eliminator. It's a 17.5 ounce. Now, oh, here she goes again. I bought the other ones that the Dollar Tree carries. I think they had the blue little pellets. They had, I think, pink and maybe green or yellow or something. But this is different. It's got the floral scent. I don't know, but there's different colors in there. So let me know how this is in your washer, because I don't see that it's HD. I think that's what it is. I can't remember. But if you do not use these in the washer, I'm going to give you an idea, a couple of ideas on what I have done in the past with bath salts or this kind of stuff. Take, well, if you go in the baby department, they have these little baggies. If I remember, I'll maybe put a picture or something right here. And they usually come in a pack of 10. They have it all in different colors, and it's like, see-through, whatever, whatever kind of material you want to call it. But anyway, I like to put this kind of stuff in there or bath salts. I just tie one small knot on the top, and I hang it behind the toilet in the bathroom. You can hang it in a bedroom. You can hang it in a closet, in your car. And once the scent goes away, you dump it out and just refill it on whatever you have in there, or change it up for different scents for the seasons or holidays or something. Also, you can take some of their candle holders that they have, or even tea light holders or whatever, dump some of the stuff in there and put a succulent plant, put some fake flowers in there. Not only is it a decoration, it's also an air freshener at the same time. I've been doing that for years, so maybe that'll give you an idea on how to make your house smell good or your car smell good and have decorations at the same time. Yeah, so, I don't know. I'll try it. Okay, they have been killing it with the socks at the Dollar Tree. I'm going to use these to make gnomes because none of my girls play sports. Well, 3 of them are out of school anyway, so, although Ava might start baton up again. But anyway, this is the Perfect Fit All Sport Power Socks, a gold toe brand. This is all sport, and it's with the Power Grip footbed. Hand link toe seam, perfectly smooth. Look how thick these are. You get 2 pair. 2 pair. I'm going to go ahead and open it because, like I said, I'm going to make a gnome out of these. Holy cadoli. That is going to be one long, wow, one long gnome. Large. The thing is ginormous. So yeah, $1. Amazing. Or you come across anything like this and you love to donate. If you like to help people in need. I know a lot of shelters and the homeless always need socks. So there you go. I did buy a couple of extra pair, and that is what I'm doing with the socks. I already donated long underwear, hats, gloves, and scarves already. It's not winter yet, but I want them to have it before it gets too cold. Some of the other winter items, the reason why I bought these is because I'm going to cut them up and use them for beards for the gnomes. These are the fur muffler, I guess they call it. They're like, little scarf things. They had it in black, gray, and white. So there is the white. And I also picked up the gray. So you can cut these up use them for beards if you want, or for whatever you're gonna make. And it doesn't have the size or anything. They're really soft. A couple other items. They have so many cute hats right now. This is a knit hat, and it's actually pretty thick, and I love the little pom-pom there on the top. I get many colors to choose from, and this is the one that I picked up. It's gray, white, and red. And then the last item, these are amazing scarves. These are 70.86 inch by 7.87 inch. And these things are super long, very colorful. Again, they have so many colors to choose from. These will be perfect for DIYs. If you're doing a snowman DIY or whatever, you can cut little strips of this and tie it around your snowman. You can use this, cut it in strips, and wrap it around one of the floral wreaths and make I think these are kind of fall flower colors, and do a wreath using this. Just all different things you can use these scarves for. So just don't think it's just something that, oh, I'm just going to put this around my neck and there you go. That's what it's meant for. No, no, no. You can cut it up and use it other ways. So that, my subby friends, is everything that I bought at my Dollar Tree. So I hope I was able to show you something that maybe you can go find at one of your local stores. So if you enjoyed this video, I would love a thumbs up. As always, I want to say thank you for always taking the time out of your day to stop and watch my videos. So I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful, safe day. I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Keep smiling.